Kevin Ritchie, Managing Director at Prospec Locker and Cubicles Solutions. Welcome to Icebreaker. How are you doing today?
I'm very well, thank you. Yes, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Little nervous, but yeah, I blame Nat Maguire for that.
Well, yeah, she nominated you, didn't she? And she hadn't asked you first. She just put it out there. So, well, which I respect that. But yeah, don't be nervous. We're in control of the question. You can always pass. Although you say you're nervous, and you've gone with the kind of the most riskiest strategy, which is the full.
The full
And
deck.
this makes me a bit nervous. The full pack of category cards. So what I'll do is I'll just start shuffling through, and you can shout when, and we'll see what happens, eh? Go on, go for it whenever you like. When? Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Right. This is a worldview question.
Yeah.
And the question you've got, Kevin, is when is it acceptable, if ever, to disobey the law?
Oh, crikey. This could get me into a lot of trouble.
You can always pass if you want to.
I think from a moral perspective, this is going to sound really crazy. If I saw somebody attacking a police officer, for instance, I would probably dive straight in there, and the policeman would then have to pull me off that attacker. So that would then render me in breach of the law, because I was actually assaulting the attacker that was attacking the police officer. But in my mind, that would be okay.
That's interesting you say that, because many years ago when I worked in waste management, we did a hostile situations training course with a guy who was ex-police and trained. He did lots of work with the Environment Agency, you know, when people go site, because we used to do lots of site visits and go to see people, and people get very upset about their waste if it's, you know, if changes are happening and stuff. And he played a load of scenarios, and we had to say what we'd do in that situation. And one of the scenarios was in a pub that we'd gone to the toilet and come back out, and our friend was being hit. Our friend was being beaten up, and what would we do? And in the scenario, there was like chairs and stuff, and we were all like, call the police. And he said you could pick the chair up and hit the person attacking your friend. And we were like, are you allowed to do that? And he was like, yeah, it's in a defense thing, it's perfectly acceptable. Which was, so that's similar to what you're saying, isn't it?
Yes.
It's like that whole, if you see something wrong and you need to intervene, then that's fine. So I think, based on my hostile situations training from, I don't know, 2006 or something like that, I think that that's okay. I don't think you're disobeying the law.
I'll take that then.
Yeah. But I'm not a lawyer, so I could be wrong. But yeah, it was a training from an ex-policeman.
It'd be okay for me in court to just say, well, Libby told me it'd be okay.
Yes, I'll stand as an expert witness for you. I'll dig out my certificate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure that will carry some sway, I'm sure.
I'm sure it probably wouldn't, but yeah, it's funny, isn't it? It's funny how we kind of have concepts of things, and then he was challenging our concept of what would you do, and he'd like, well, if your mates can bother you, help them out. Do you know what I mean? So, and it's self-defense, I think, is the thing. But anyway, there we go. Well, I didn't know we'd end up talking about the law today. I'm actually, I don't really like rules, unnecessary rules.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say I'd break the law, but if I see like silly rules like no ball games and stuff, and it always makes me want to like break those rules. I think there's some really pointless ones out there, isn't there?
There are some pointless ones, but there are also what appear to be pointless ones that that can have quite, I wouldn't say serious effects, but annoying effects on other people.
Yeah, that's true. I know what you're saying. Right, well, that's been really interesting. Thank you for joining me to talk about the law. It's gone in a direction we've never gone in before on Icebreaker, so that's always good. So shall we do a quick wrap up?
Yes, yeah.
Brilliant. Well, the wrap up is there anyone you think should come on and do an Icebreaker with me?
Yes, I'd like to nominate, even though I've not given him a heads up, Neil Cull from DLR Leisure in Dublin. He's a great guy. He knows about everybody in the business, politically and from a business perspective. He's a Liverpool supporter, but I won't hold that against him. But he's a really good guy. He will have plenty of information and plenty of stories to tell, I'm sure.
Oh, brilliant. Thanks. I don't know Neil, so that would be really good to get him on. And you've gone in the tradition of, how you got nominated, is that just nominate someone and hopefully they'll say yes. So we'll see what happens. Brilliant. Well, thanks.
I'll probably give him a call and a heads up just after this.
Okay, cool. Let me know what he says. Brilliant. Thanks for joining me today, Kevin.
You're welcome.
All right.
It's
take
been
care.
great. It's been great. Thanks, Libby.
Thanks. Bye.